Reproduction can be of two types: asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. In this video, we are going to discuss about asexual reproduction and the types of asexual reproduction. In asexual reproduction, there is only one single parent is involved. Okay, and in sexual reproduction, we know that the fusion of gametes takes place. So that's why there are two different individuals involved. So one will be male and another will be female, and both the individuals will be provide one sex cells like gametes, and the fusion of two gametes will make new individual. But in asexual types of reproduction, there will be only single parent will involve, and that only single parent will give rise to the new individual, and that new individual will be genetically as well as morphologically identical to its parent, right? And these individuals, those are genetically as well as morphologically identical to those parents, to their parents, are known as clones. So let's begin with the first type of asexual reproduction, is fragmentation. Fragmentation. So what is fragmentation? That as the sorry, as the term suggests, fragmentation means single individual will be divided into fragments, and each fragment will be grown as a new individual. Like in case of Spirogyra, so if this is the single organism, if this is the single organism, so it will be cut down into different fragments, and each different fragment will be grown as a whole new individual, and it will be genetically as well as morphologically identical. So that is fragmentation, is one of the type of asexual reproduction. The second type is budding. What does it mean by bud? Formation of bud. Bud is like a extra outgrowth of the organism, and that outgrowth is known as bud, and that bud grows and detach from its parent body and grows as a new individual, like in Hydra. So suppose this is the body, and it will have this bud, and this bud will be grow larger in size, and as this bud will get mature, it will detach from the parent body and grow as a new individual, and that individual will be identical to its parent. Third type of the asexual reproduction is the fission. Fission can be of two types: binary fission as well as multiple fission. Binary fission means the one single, like in case of bacteria, they reproduce by binary fission. So if this is the bacterium, it will elongate its size, its cytoplasm will be enlarged, its DNA will be replicated, and that cell will be completely get divided into two new daughter cells. So that is fission. And why we are calling it as binary fission? Because one cell is producing two cells. Okay, one cell is producing two cells. Like there are 3 to 4 steps are involved. Like suppose this is the first cell, and it has its DNA or chromosome. In the first step, this DNA will be duplicated or replicated, and 2 copies of DNA will be made. After that, this size of the bacteria will be elongated, and these 2 DNA will be separate, will be migrate to its different poles, and these in the middle there will be formation of cell wall and cell membrane, and these 2 cells will be get separated in the last step, and from one cell we will have two cells. So from one cells we have two different cells, two daughter cells. That's why we are calling it as binary fission, because two cells are made ultimately. And if we get more than two cells, multiple cells, we will call it as multiple fission. So binary fission and multiple fission. If we are getting two cells, it will be binary fission. We are getting more than two cells, it will be known as multiple fission. So this is multiple fission or binary fission. Fission can be occur in bacteria or some fungi like yeast, right? After that, some more types of asexual reproduction are there, like spore formation. Some spores will be formed, like zoospores will be formed. Spores are some minute single cell structure, and that structure, that's minute spores, so many spores will be produced by one single organism, and that spore will be spread in the environment, and wherever it will be go, that spore will be spread. It has the ability to form a new individual from that spore. Okay, so that is spore formation. Spore formation is very little complex process. I will make another separate video on spore formation. There can be variety of spores are there in the organisms. After that, there can be also budding, fission and fragmentation. If anything I have forgotten, I will make another videos on that separate. These all the types of asexual reproduction, like fragmentation, budding and fission. Okay, so this was all about the basic overview of the asexual reproduction. Remember, in asexual type of reproduction, only one single parent is involved. No fusion of gametes, no two types of parents. That's why the progeny which is produced by asexual type of reproduction, it is genetically identical. Identical means exactly same as its parent body, genetically as well as morphologically. So that was all about asexual type of reproduction. I hope this is helpful to you. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share this video to your friends, and please subscribe to my channel to get more and more videos like this. Thank you so much.